Okay, hi guys, welcome back. It's time to do one of those DIYs that I discussed. A couple other touch-up DIYs I want to do and try. We're putting the key rack here earlier. I want to take, this is our old key rack. This is what we normally hung all our keys off of with all of these hooks. Took a few out because I was testing some things. But this is what we've been hanging our keys on for literally 20 years. And I want to redo it, and I want it to kind of look like a hotel board. So I found this inspo picture, the calculations, and I think I can get 4 boards in here. So I'll do 4 boards. They'll have little spaces in between them so that it kind of gives that look. And then we'll put hooks in here. So I'll kind of show you what I have so far, and you can kind of see what I'm working with. Here's the board. It's going to be broken up into 4 sections. And then I'm going to add the wood panels right here. And then on top, I'm going to add these little bits. So they'll go like this all across. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to get. I'm hoping like maybe 4 rows for the keys. And then I also got these little hooks that match, and they'll sit right below it, like kind of like that. And then you'll be able to hang your keys right off of this hook right here. You see kind of how that would go. So my hope is that I can get 4 across. My plan is to sand, to stain it, and make it look real nice, and hopefully more like the inspo photo. Maybe I can find like a little medallion to go up on here or something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. But anyway, that's the inspiration. I think it'll take a decent amount of time. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on this. I'm super excited. This is just, this is all just scrap wood, by the way. Like, I didn't actually buy anything new for this project except these little pieces. Okay, it's been on for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it off. See how we did. We can see if we need to restain any bits. Okay, there we go. I think that's good. I'm gonna let it sit for a while, and then I'm gonna install all of the little pieces onto it, so should be good. Okay, we're back at it. I finished the board, so it has 2 coats of stain on it. It also has a coat of poly on it. It's been drying for about 24 hours, and it should be good to go for light use. But what I'm gonna do now is start adding on the bits and pieces that are going to hold on the keys. So we're gonna add the hardware to this, and then we'll be done with it. Then we're gonna hang it. I'm gonna add some labels to it, and we can start using it today. So let's finish this up. Just gonna get this first row in, this first column in, and then from there we can just make sure all the rest are leveled. Go from there. These little things did come with screws, so I have little screws to go with it, which is perfect. Oh no, that one's definitely crooked. That one's definitely crooked. I just gotta do that for like a ton more, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, they're all in. Add the hooks. So we gotta add these in underneath each one, just like that. 1 row done. 3 rows to go. We're making progress. Legitimately can't believe it, but she's done. Look, she's not perfect. She's definitely not perfect. I am going to take a magic eraser and get rid of all of the extra little bits. Eventually I want to put something up here, but you know what? For now, I'm putting command strips on the back of her, and she's gonna go up. Okay, this is gonna go right here in our mudroom, and it's gonna sit like that. And I'm just gonna command strip it in, so I just need to clean the wall off where it's gonna be sitting. So with some good old-fashioned alcohol, let that dry for a sec. Gonna peel off all the little pieces real quick. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I got this little tiny level in like some kit I was installing one time. I think what I'm gonna do, I am going to put it up here. Make sure this is level and even. Okay, that's about right. Put that in. You're supposed to hold it for 30 seconds. Now we take it down off the wall. Now, she does not want to come off. You gotta come off, babes. Yeah, you gotta let that sit. Okay, that's where it's gonna sit. And then let's go clean this up and prep the little pages that are gonna go right in there. This is just a magic eraser, and it should just take off pencil marks. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, we've been living with this key rack now for a few days. I love it. I think it's very functional for us. It works for us. It was a good use of the wood and the materials that we already had. Very, very happy with it. Honestly, it was tedious to make, but I think well worth it. We are creatures of habit too, so it's really nice to know exactly where my keys are supposed to go and where I should pick them up from when I'm leaving. So that's been really nice for me. I come in, drop them off, and then when I'm leaving, I can pick them back up. I love it. I will say, if I were to do it again, there are a few things I'd do differently. The first, if you're gonna do these lines in between here, make sure you stain at the very least, at the very least, stain the sides of the boards before you install. Or stain the entire board, whatever. Stain the sides of the board, because if you're looking at it from a side angle, and granted it's very small, it's a very small minute detail, but it is bothering me. Stain the sides of the board before you glue them down. I would recommend using a lot more liquid concrete than I used. The screws are really what hold it in, but definitely use more of the glue than I used in my video. And I would also recommend painting or staining the backboard, because I can see the backboard and I left a sticker on there thinking you wouldn't be able to see it, it would be fully covered up, and it's not. I can see it through these little, I can see it through here from at the right angle, and it does bother me. It is what it is. I tried using a staining, oh my gosh, I tried using a staining pen to get in there. I've tried using a pencil, everything to get in there and just make it darker, and nothing's really working. So paint or stain or do whatever you need to on the back of the board. Just make sure that it's dark enough that there's nothing there that you're going to actually see. And then make sure you stain the sides of the boards before you install them. That's the only thing I do differently. Otherwise, I love this. I think I'm obsessed with it, and I'm very, very happy with it. Very functional, very useful. 10 out of 10 recommend. So if you do make it, please make sure you tag me. I'll just give you a full demonstration. Are you ready? Bye guys!